Stop what you're doing right now. Look at your investments, your sardine portfolio. You think it's safe? You think you're building wealth? You're not. You're waiting for everything to be devoured. And the worst part? It's your fault. Let me tell you a story. It's about two cats, two brothers. They grew up on the same street, chased the same laser pointers, and dreamed of the same thing, a lifetime supply of the finest Portuguese sardines. Let's call them Leo and Finn. Let me tell you a story. It's about two cats, two brothers. They grew up on the same street, chased the same laser pointers, and dreamed of the same thing, a lifetime supply of the finest Portuguese sardines. Let's call them Leo and Finn.
Leo was the sensible one. Every week, he took his allowance and bought a can of standard, reliable sardines. He buried them in the backyard. One can every week, rain or shine. He called it his sardine savings account. It was safe. It was predictable. His pile grew slowly, but it grew.
Finn, on the other hand, Finn was different. He heard whispers of something called the Great Sardine Exchange, a place where a single can of sardines could become 10 overnight. Or, so they said. This was the world of variable income, a world of risk and immense reward. Finn took his first can and traded it for a sardine stock in a hot new fishing company. The next day, his stock was worth 3 cans. He was ecstatic. He traded again, 5 cans, then 10. He was a genius. He bought fancy collars, the best catnip. He even had a water fountain that flowed with cream. Leo warned him, "It's a fantasy, Finn. You're gambling. My buried sardines are real. I can touch them. What do you have? A piece of paper?" Finn just laughed. "You're living in the past, brother. You have to take risks to get the reward."
And then it happened. The great anchovy crash of 22. A bad fishing season, a rumor of a factory contamination, panic. The Great Sardine Exchange went into a free fall. Finn's 10 cans became 5, then 1, then nothing. Less than nothing. He was wiped out. He went to Leo's backyard, tail between his legs, and saw Leo sitting proudly on his small but very real pile of sardine cans. So, Leo won, right? The saver, the cautious one. He proved that variable income is just a scam for fools like Finn. Wrong. This is the part of the story everyone gets wrong. This is why your wallet is in danger. Years went by. Leo kept burying his cans. He had 100 cans, then 200, a respectable pile. But something else was happening, something he didn't see. Inflation. The cost of catnip went up. The price of a good cardboard box skyrocketed. The value of each of Leo's buried sardines was shrinking. His pile was bigger, but what it could buy was less. He wasn't getting richer, he was slowly, silently getting poorer. His safe strategy was a guaranteed path to losing. Now, what about Finn? He lost everything. He was devastated, but he didn't quit. He learned. He realized his mistake wasn't investing in the sardine exchange. His mistake was treating it like a casino. This is what you're doing wrong. You're acting like a gambler. You hear about a hot stock, omega-3 futures, and you throw all your sardines at it, hoping to get rich quick. That's Finn's first mistake. That's gambling. Or you're like Leo. You're so terrified of losing that you hide your sardines under the mattress where the inflation mouse will nibble them to dust. This is the sin of playing it too safe. The real path, the one Finn eventually found, is investing. It's not about one big bet. It's about understanding the whole ocean. Finn started again, but this time he didn't buy just one stock. He bought a little piece of several fishing companies, some in the Atlantic, some in the Pacific. He bought some blue chip brands, the old reliable ones, and a few smaller, riskier startup fisheries. He created a diversified sardine portfolio. When the Atlantic market had a bad year, his Pacific holdings did well. When one company went under, 9 others thrived. He stopped checking the prices every day. He had a plan. He was building wealth, not chasing jackpots. He was an investor, not a gambler. Gambling is hoping Poseidon's catch will make you rich by Tuesday. It's emotional, it's concentrated, it's a lottery ticket. Investing is accepting that you have no idea what Poseidon's catch will do. So you don't bet on it, you buy a small piece of it, and a piece of Atlantic bluefin, and Nuri Fisheries, and Brunswick Canning. You even buy some tuna bonds, which are boring but stable. He stopped trying to find the winning sardine. He decided to own the entire sardine industry. When a storm hit the Atlantic, his Pacific fisheries did fine. When one company failed, 9 others covered the loss. He wasn't looking for a jackpot anymore. He was harnessing the slow, powerful upward tide of the entire global economy. So let's go back to the beginning. Your wallet. It's being devoured right now, as we speak. If your money is sitting in a savings account, you are Leo. You are losing every single day. It's not your bank's fault, it's yours for choosing a strategy of guaranteed decay. If you're chasing meme stocks, buying crypto because some kitten on the internet put laser eyes on his profile picture, you are Finn version 1.0. You are not investing, you are pulling the lever on a slot machine. When you lose, and you will lose, the fault is yours for mistaking gambling for a plan. The fault is choosing to be ignorant. The fault is choosing laziness over diligence. The fault is wanting the reward without respecting the process. So what's the fix? It's not a hot stock tip. It's a change in philosophy. Embrace your ignorance. First, admit you know nothing. You can't predict the future. No one can. Stop trying. This is the beginning of wisdom. Buy the ocean, not the fish. For most of you, this means buying a low-cost index fund. It's the simplest way to own a small piece of everything. It's Finn's ultimate strategy, transformed into a simple product. You're no longer betting on a single company. You're betting on human ingenuity and progress as a whole. Automate your discipline. Set up an automatic transfer. Every month, a portion of your income goes into your investments, automatically, before you can spend it. This eliminates emotion and turns your greatest enemy, your own impulsive brain, into an ally. Get on with your life. The most successful investors are often those who forget they have investments. Stop checking the price every day. That's gambling behavior. Think decades. Plant the tree, water it regularly, and let it grow. Don't dig it up every morning to see if the roots are bigger. The story of Leo and Finn is a false choice. It's a trap designed to keep you poor, either by scaring you into inaction or by inducing you into reckless action. The third path, the investor's path, is silent. It's boring. It doesn't make for exciting stories at parties, but it's the only path that leads to a full bowl. Your future is being devoured, but you are the one holding the fork. So put it down and start building the table instead. The choice is yours.